Hello, Spiritual Collective. So tonight when I asked what messages that the Spiritual Collective, what we needed to hear, I pulled the Adept of Crystals, followed by the Chariot. I feel there's a very strong, clear message coming through about going forward, moving forward with this. It feels like a money-making idea or something that can bring in money. Adept of Crystals, so material wealth. Is someone who would be good with material wealth, with creating abundance, with creating fortunes. There's something that you hold. He's holding a crystal. There's something that is within your grasp. In the material realm, when it comes to abundance, that you need to make a move on. And this may be even be in the infancy, but there's probably a lot of things that you do or something major that you do that has the ability to bring in abundance for you. And the message is very clear. You need to get moving on this. You need to get going full force. There's a lot of lunar energy right now. And the moon plays a large role as well in this reading. As with the earlier meditation, the moon was definitely prominent. So we will probably see it come up in the reading as well. Again. Adept of Chalices. Okay, so not only are you an Adept of Crystals, but an Adept of Chalices. Okay, so creativity, intuition, emotional control as well. Riding the waves. Ooh, look at that. See? Riding the waves in like he's in the chalice, the wave, riding that, swimming that wave. Yeah. So, you know, you're really one with your emotions. You know how to feel them. You also know how to channel your creativity. And this creativity is flowing into this Adeptive Crystal, this abundance. You have these two sides of you where you're very practical. You can manifest wealth and abundance. You know the material realm pretty well. Like you can handle that aspect, but also the creativity part, the intuitive part, the messages coming to you through spirit. Yes. The Ace of Chalices. Okay, so, I'm sorry, the Ace of Crystals. The Ace of Crystals. Okay, so, yeah, this is going to be a very wealthy time. This is going to be a very solid, abundant time moving forward. Also, the Seeker of Crystals. So you are seeking this. This is why you need to move forward. It's a new beginning. It's a new beginning with the prospect of wealth. Again, how much wealth, it just depends over time, but you are solid enough with what you know and the tools that you have at your disposal to make this happen. But you are seeking this. This is something you're definitely looking towards that you want to do. You want to bring this wealth into your life, and it has the opportunity of really manifesting. It feels like you do know how to do this. You have what it takes to do this. It's just moving forward. It's just really keep going. That's another thing. It's not even just that you need to, like, some people need to get started. Some people need to keep going. And the problem with sometimes when you're on this journey of manifesting wealth, and you're doing it, and you're doing it largely by yourself, or you're doing something entrepreneurial or something like that, is it can be kind of discouraging at times because it feels like you're not getting anywhere. But the message here is that you need to keep going, you need to keep doing, and you need to look deeper into the matter as well. See if she's scrying, you need to look into something. Maybe look into other possibilities, these new ways of doing things that you need to embrace. Okay. Oh my, okay. This is a powerful reading. You're very powerful right now. You're very powerful right now because this is the third Adept card that we've pulled. This deck is highly shuffled. This deck is like, that wouldn't even, yeah. This is, okay, we have the Adept of Crystals, we have the Adept of Chalices, and now we have the Adept of Flames. So, this passion, you know how to channel your energy, how to channel your passion. These are, and you know, these are all things that, I mean, it says you're adept. And these are all things that you're doing and need to continue doing. Yeah, this flame is bright. This passion burns hot for what you're doing. Yeah, you have a lot of passion, a lot of drive. You just need to keep moving. Yeah. You know how to channel that energy. You're good at it. You've been doing it. So you have that creativity as well. Like, you know, you have the inspiration for the creativity, and then you have the actual creativity, which you're just on fire with. So you have 3 Adept cards. I mean, it would be crazy if I pulled a 4th. I don't think I will, but wouldn't that be nuts? So you're really powerful at this time, like super powerful. And it's all centered around all this. Okay, you're the adept. You're channeling this adept energy of being adept with these elements within you and outside of you. And it's going to be channeled into wealth as long as you keep going. Yeah, it's gonna, there is a possibility of good wealth with this. Keep going. Yeah, it does feel like something entrepreneurial or something that you're doing on your own, that you have to channel these, and maybe it isn't, maybe it's something else, but it definitely has that feeling. Okay, the 2 of Flames. Yeah, there's definitely a balance here, but there's also like, you're able to see beyond. You can see the possibilities. It feels like you definitely can see the possibilities. They're closer than they have been before, maybe than in the past. Definitely. Oh my gosh. Okay. We got the Sage of Chalices and the Ace of Chalices. The Sage of Chalices with the, like, these came out together. She's holding the cup, she's holding the chalice, and this is the chalice. Okay, we have a lot of crystal energy, we have some flame energy, and we have a lot of chalice energy, because we have the adept, the sage, and the ace. So great possibility here with your intuition, inspiration, great emotional fulfillment here. Just great, just feeling wonderful, and really you are someone who has mastered this. You've mastered this emotional control. You've mastered this emotional, really being able to analyze your emotion, feel your emotions, honor your emotions, and also channel those into inspiration. You get inspired. Also, your intuition is awesome. Like, it's right on there. It's, you know, you get these psychic hits. You're in tap with the universe. Like with the chalice, like you're drinking up the universal knowledge of what, yeah. Very abundant, very abundant. This is really positive. Like, dang, like, it's about time. Like, we've had some, I mean, not saying that we haven't had positive readings, but the last couple readings were really, you know, they needed to be had, they needed to be said, and the healing is there. The Great Wheel, okay, completion. Completion and another cycle. Wow. Yeah, creation. Getting creation too. The Great Wheel. Creation. Something's about to really manifest, come into a cycle. Another cycle of great abundance of creativity that you're creating that can really, it's really going to give birth to something big in your life. You just need the patience to see it through. You definitely, I feel like, yeah, you're definitely not giving up. We had this last time. You're not giving up. Okay. And there's this card off to the side, though. The Ten of Orbs. The Ten of Orbs is the Ten of Swords. So you may feel the weight of your thoughts pressing against you. This is the first air card that we've pulled, that I've pulled for this message for us. Yeah, and it can be heavy. Your thoughts can be very heavy. And this can be challenging for you. I mean, you've mastered everything else. It's time for you to master your thoughts. Also manifest your thoughts. I almost said manifest twice. So, but make sure before you manifest them that you master them, because you want to make positive changes in the world. You want to create and manifest positive things. So you have to start at this level, this mental level. Again, also 10 is also the ending as well. Maybe it's the ending of this kind of, yeah, okay. An ending of this, like, because I only noticed this after I pulled this card and looked off to the side. Then I noticed this card had come out. So this, I feel, okay, yeah, is the ending of a cycle. Maybe it's the end of that heaviness of thoughts that weigh you down to keep you from moving forward. That could also be something that's, yeah, that's in relation to that. But again, it's always good to really control those, because that's the only one element that we didn't, you know, pull an adept card for was orbs, which is air. So definitely something that we need to work on is our thoughts. And it can be tough. It's one of the more challenging suits in the tarot, right? Our thoughts create so much, and they can really sometimes weigh us down and get us down. Let's see. What else? To really clarify this reading. It does feel good, though. And that's the only one that feels heavy, but it feels like it's also going to be released. Like it's the end of that. I mean, and if you still notice that it's there, it's definitely something we need to work on. You know, don't let your thoughts weigh you down. Don't let there get too many of them to defeat you. Don't have these defeatist thoughts that keep you from doing what you need to do in order to manifest this great wealth and abundance and creativity. Definitely, you're going to have a lot of creativity. You may also be turning the physical stuff that you have also into creativity. So you may be creating new things. Let's say you have like a physical medium, right? Like an artist, like maybe you sew, or you make jewelry, or again with crystals, like maybe actually do something with crystals, or something with actual physical that you make with physical with the material world, and you change into something else, right? Okay, we get Vesta, the Hearth, and Juno partnership. Okay, this looks good. Yeah, it's a warm time of comfort, of being close to those you care about. A really, this feels together. There's that flame. There's that flame. Yeah, it definitely feels like love will take off. If you're already with someone, then that will deepen and mature into something even more. Again, with this these cups, with the chalice here, the page of chalice and the depth of chalice, and what was it? We had another one. Oh yeah, the ace. Emotional, like good, look, the chances I feel of this great emotional fulfillment of love, of feeling of warmth for another is really going to expand during this time. It's a very comfortable time. It's very it's very comforting. You're comforting to them, the other person, and also the reverse is true. You find comfort in each other's company. Your heart feels warm for each other. Aquarius, collaborate. Collaborate. It's time to collaborate. This may also help you with your creative, entrepreneurial business goals. This is, yeah, okay, you're pouring into, you know, the water bearer here, pouring from this larger pot into this smaller pot for another. Sharing, again, sharing, collaboration, sharing. We also have the warm partnership with a lover, but also with another person, maybe, for your business venture, or there's something there with collaboration with others, which is really good. I know it can be hard to trust sometimes. I know that's an issue. Messages, Mercury. Ooh, wow, that's an interesting card. Mercury, messages. Wow. Okay, so basically, yeah, there's definitely communication here with this collaboration and partnership messages. Definitely, okay, ooh, and these came out. These fell out. Sagittarius, expand, and Venus, beloved. I'm sorry. Yes, Venus, beloved. Again, definitely love coming through. Definitely a partnership that's going to expand. If you may be taking the next step, whatever that is for you in the partnership, in the relationship, expanding outwards into your love relationship, also maybe in a business partnership as well. Of course, always do your homework. Always vet everyone that comes in with promises or wants to negotiate. Always make sure that you know what you're walking into. I just want to say that just because maybe the first one could be the one that, like, maybe someone is interested in giving you a chance for something or partnering up with you. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's the second one or the third. Just make sure that you do your homework and don't jump into things right away. Not saying to not jump in eventually, but to know that just don't do it just off the whim because of a reading, because it could be a little further down the road. But I am definitely getting a love relationship. Again, don't push that either. This, again, may resonate with you. It may not. I feel like this is an already established relationship. I don't feel like this is, I mean, there could be a new relationship for someone, and you'll know, if that's in the workings. But I feel like for this reading, for this message, that it is an already established relationship. So you're already with this person, but it's going to expand even more, whatever that next step is for you. But definitely I feel Loving energy, expanding. There's a lot of expansion. There's a lot of communication. There's a lot of warmth. Again, Adept of Flames. And then you have the Sagittarius card. Wow, this is really positive. You know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling expansion. I'm feeling abundance. I'm feeling growth. I'm feeling partnership, communication. You know, the cards that came out. But it's definitely giving this really wealthy feel to it. It definitely feels like something is going to really ascendant entrance. Wait, what we got? Oh, we got a card underneath it as well. So these are tied midhaven. Pentacle. Let me see if that's an eye. Yeah, Pentacle. Oh, that's pretty. That's so pretty. This is such a beautiful deck. These two were together. This wasn't on top of this one. I thought it was one card until I'm like, oh, these two are tied together. Ascendant and midhaven. So you're entering, like, you're entering into something that's going to be like the pinnacle achievement. It's something big. It's something that you've been working toward. It's something that you're striving toward. It's something that's like a goal. Something that's really, it's going to be big, I feel. It's definitely going to have you feeling so good. I feel it just feels warm, and it feels wonderful and abundant. It feels heart-centered. Maybe you're working on something that's very heart-centered for you. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that. It definitely has that feel to it. And you've made it through. You've made it through all the hard times. You know, the heaviness of feeling like you weren't getting anywhere. And maybe you may still feel that, but it's definitely moving out of that. You're definitely moving forward. This is wonderful. This is really great. Very great. Let's see. Hold on. All right. Because of this creative spirit here. Whoa. We got, okay. All right. What do you feel? Again, getting in touch with your feelings. Getting in touch with how you feel, what you feel, and also weighing things and like, is this right for me? How can I do things differently that makes this fit, this to make this be right, to make this work? And also to the spirals of manifestation. Yeah, it's expanding out, spiral after spiral after spiral of manifestation. Yeah, what you want to manifest, I feel like eventually it will reach peak. This is telling you to stay the course and to really hone in on the gifts that you have, to really nourish and develop the skills that you have even more, to where you really can achieve this. Well, you're well on your way, but just, yeah, keep going and keep developing. What you want wants you. Yeah, exactly. What you want wants you. Big, bold vision. Yes. Big, bold vision. And this always, I'm being brought to this midhaven. This is the Pinnacle card. This castle. This large castle in the clouds. I mean, that's the dream, right? That's the dream. That's what you want. And what you want wants you too. It may take some time though. You know, I mean, I think we all learn that the hard way. And sometimes it takes a lot longer than we think it should. Sometimes we look at other people's progress, or we feel like ours should be more, you know, should move along faster than we feel that it is. And so that gets us thinking a certain way. But you have such a big, bold vision. Like, you are really creative. You really have this insight. You have the fire, you have the water, and you're making the crystal in your hand. You are making it happen. You're manifesting it with all your skills and your gifts that you have. Okay. Oh, yeah. This is such a great read. Oh. Okay. Okay. This card kind of just slipped out of the box. Everything is a reflection. Holding up an energetic mirror. So definitely some reflection. If things aren't going, really, if you're having a hard time, if you're going through a time where, yeah, it doesn't feel like it's bearing the fruits that you wish to see. There's something inside. There's a block, maybe blockage. Again, I'm taken to this. There's something there. There's something that may need to be addressed. Maybe look at this through journaling, or just doing your own personal, private vlog thing that you do, just so you can hear yourself, talk yourself through how you're feeling. Just a way to keep accountability for that, your thoughts and your feelings. Again, you being adept with your feelings, you're in touch with your feelings, and you feel them strongly. And there's something in there that's, again, because it's your life is a reflection, or life is reflecting something. Great awakening. Walk in your truth and stand firm in your light. Yeah. Stand firm and walk in your truth. It is a great awakening. It's a new beginning. It's a new, again, I say that a lot, but we do have a lot of, we're healing, and we keep cycling through these healing, creative cycles that we just keep moving through. Anxiety isn't trying to limit you, but free you from a situation that no longer feels good. What is your discomfort trying to free you from? Okay, so if you do feel discomfort, what are you trying to free yourself from? Subconsciously. Maybe you're not conscious of it, but something doesn't feel right. You need to let go of something. Something needs to go in order for this new thing to be born. To receive, you must really, okay. To receive, you must release. Okay, something has to go. What can you let go of? What do you want to receive? So maybe, again, that's something you can journal about. What do I want to let go of? Or what can I let go of? What do I want to receive? What should I let go of to receive? Again, a lot of journaling prompts around that, I'm sure. Take responsibility for your life as a creative adventure. How can you live with more meaning, integrity, and truth? Sorry, the writing's really small. So, yeah, take accountability for your life. Again, this whole reflection of what your life is reflecting outwards, like a mirror. So, it's your creative adventure. Again, what can you release? Again, release is big here, letting go of something in order to bring something new in. Definitely new beginnings here. This is not your practice life. Decide. What is your inner voice telling you about the dream in your heart? Okay, so if you've been holding yourself back, it's saying like this isn't the practice life. This is your life. Go forward with it. Step forward. The chariot. Move forward with it. Keep going. Don't stagnate. Also, too, how do you want things to go? Again, it's very much how do you want things to go. Be serious about your goals and what you want, how you want that to manifest. Like what is the big picture for you? What are the small steps you can take to get there? Analyze, do you want this? You do. And then how you can move towards that. And it doesn't have to be anything brash and extreme right away. Just consistent movement towards that. Very healing, very rewarding. Yeah. Okay, this is very positive. It's just, again, when we have, there are things that can hold us back. There are times when things get us down, and obviously so. I mean, that happens. But not staying stagnant with that, moving forward, letting that go. That's something you can let go of. Try to let go of that. Again, easier said than done, but that's definitely something that is causing a blockage. Okay, this is a very positive read. I mean, there is some emotional stuff, so let's kind of dive a little deeper into the emotions of, like, maybe some shadow there. What shadow? What is the shadow that is manifesting this? Is this me? Ooh. Again, is this me? And remember, the cards are saying it was a reflection of you, your life, and then it's like, this isn't your practice life, you know, and then releasing and letting go. And where's that card? Everything is a reflection. Hold up an energetic mirror. I feel like, again, there's other cards that go well with this as well, but this one. Oh, again, look, they're looking at each other. Is this me? Okay. So really know what you want. Really know if your life is aligned with that, or what steps you can take to get your life right now to align with what these goals are, what this goal is. And you have all the tools and all the gifts and all the skills that you need. Is this me? Taking a look at yourself and, like, is this me? Is this what I want? Knowing yourself. Knowing yourself is the big block here. Not saying you don't know yourself, but maybe getting a little deeper and way more reflective on maybe how what you want, which is well within your grasp, is being held back in a way because you're not quite there yet vibrationally, or, you know, in that you're not quite a match for it yet. Like, you're getting there. You're definitely getting there. But there's some work that needs to be done with knowing yourself on a deeper level. And today for tomorrow. Oh, sacrificing today for tomorrow. That's what I'm getting. Again, two people look like twins. Well, that's the same person today and tomorrow. Sacrificing today for tomorrow. Maybe there's some things that you are doing again today that can be changed so that you can have that tomorrow. Yeah, that's exactly it. How can you better change yourself into the present day, the present time, to manifest this future life for yourself? That's what you want. That's your goal. Okay? Okay, this happened the other day, the other reading. A card got mixed into this card. It's not in the right deck. And in this reading, I'm getting, it fell out today for tomorrow, and this card fell out with it. Sacrifice. This is a sacrifice. The person's saying, no, that's the heart. It's a sacrifice. What do you need to sacrifice in your day-to-day, right? In what you're doing daily that's not working, you know, it's not producing. Like, I'm not saying it doesn't have any value, but something that can be sacrificed so that your tomorrow can be brighter. Something that you're doing now, or something that can be changed. Like, you do this, but you could be doing this instead, right? You know, and I'm sure we all have like habits that can be switched out with better habits, right? More productive habits that'll help us a lot better, right? Definitely. And you know, there's not a lot of time in the day. You know, sometimes it's like we don't have enough time. But again, that's the today for tomorrow. Like, you're dealing with time and how to manage your time. Again, I really use my own advice here, or the advice from Spirit that I'm getting, and I'm telling you, yeah, I can definitely, yeah, addicted. Okay, what are you addicted to? What's your addiction? And it doesn't even have to be obviously. Addictions can be anything that's holding you back. Like, you do something maybe a bit too much of, and you could be doing something else. You could be devoting it to your art, or you're finding your job, or learning a new skill that'll help you become better at what you want to do or what you're doing, right? Instead of doing this other thing, which is not really helping you. I mean, it might be helping you in a way. It might be helping you, like, but it's not helping you get to where you want to go. It's kind of just keeping you in the same spot, right? It's not moving you forward. And again, like, you don't even have to go cold turkey on this. You could just reduce the time of it little by little and do something else until it's replaced, or even keep a little bit of this, because you know, I mean, we all have our things that help us recharge and that sort of thing. So if it's that kind of thing that you're just maybe doing too much of and not doing enough of, moving towards what you need to be doing, okay? That's what I'm getting from this. I'm not saying that's with everybody, but that's what's kind of getting in the way. And that's what is this me? Is this who I want to be? Remember, is this me? Is this who I want to be? This reflection of myself that I'm manifesting because of who I am and what I'm doing, and my life is reflection of that. But is it what I want today for tomorrow, right? That sacrifice. What needs to be cut out? Again, what needs to be cut out so that you can, what needs to be released? What we got in the cards here, something needs to be released. And we got that twice, the same messaging. So that's very important. And you're definitely on your way. It's just, I mean, we all have these things. And, you know, life is busy. And, you know, it's just something that you just need to temper into your life, and you will be fine, because you've got so much going for you. Like, this reading, like, the initial was like, you got 3 adepts, you got like 2 aces, you're like, bam. And you got like those beautiful astrological cards that were just saying, yeah, abundance and love. Again, there is a strong relationship here. If you're in a relationship, if that part is for you, you're already in an established relationship, that's going to expand. And the warm emotions I'm getting from that relationship is, yeah, that's going to help you. That's really going to help you move forward. Feel free, like, don't hesitate there. Don't hesitate to communicate your feelings, to really get in touch and share your feelings with your significant other. It's really going to push things forward. I am a conduit for the universe's riches. Yes, you are a conduit for the universe's riches. You really are. I mean, it flows through you. You're a creative person. You're wealthy on the inside. You're going to be wealthy on the outside. It's just a matter of time. I am cosmically aligned to hold massive levels of wealth. Yes. I am cosmically aligned to hold massive amounts of wealth. Yeah. Yes, because like you got such strong energy, such strong adept energy. I dance with the cosmic current of abundance, embracing every ebb and flow with grace and gratitude. I dance with the cosmic current of abundance, embracing every ebb and flow with grace and gratitude. Look at that. On the moon there, too. Yes. Dancing may also help you get in touch with that. Yeah, gratitude. Gratitude's really going to help. And it's really going to help you move forward as well. Knowing what you have and really honoring what you have. You're really in tune right now. You are. You're really in tune right now. And so then just go with that, okay? All right. We end this, whoa, message is just popping out. Vision. Ooh, first card, it just flew out. Vision. Oh, that's beautiful. Mm-hmm. Definitely going to get some beautiful ideas, some visions. When you really take time to reflect, even more so, like they're just going to like come to you one after another. You may also get some third eye visions through meditation, maybe some dream visions. Definitely in the realm of visions, you're going to be doing really well. And I think, let me see this real fast. What is that? Let me just check something. Okay. Yeah, it looked like there were two figures down here again with the whole couple, the couple energy of a relationship as well. You know, visions for your relationship. Definite expansion. Definite expansion. Moving forward. Wealth, abundance, and a feeling of love and connection. Like, so many times, like, my heart just felt like really warm during this reading, so that's really great. Nature, and then we have fear. Okay. Get out in nature, that'll help you with your negative emotions, help you heal. But also I'm getting like, there's something within your nature too sometimes to dwell in fear, but also that you need to face your fears. Facing your fears. Face your fears, don't be focused on your fears. Get out in nature. Also something with the psychedelic nature at the Amanita muscaria as well. It came out with fear, like, get like a bad trip almost, but like, I'm thinking of that, like, the fear is not as real as, okay, so it's a fear that you have in some way, but it's being amplified. It's not based in reality 100%. There's some kind of influence on that. I'm getting that with the whole intuitive mushroom and fear coming out. So there's something that's like, it's not even a realistic fear. It's something that's being amplified. It's something that's being, yeah, it's not as big as you think it is. Oh my gosh. You're definitely going to be able to face it. What? Okay. Check it out. Expansion. So that's good. Of course, we have expansion in this reading. But look at the... I was just talking about Amanita muscaria. And look, two of them. Expansion. Okay, so definitely going to expand. Again, with the whole idea. It just makes me... He's got all these eyes, this creature. And it makes me think of a trip again. you are going to feel like it's almost going to take an otherworldly feel to it. Okay, so this expansion and creativity and intuition stuff is going to feel otherworldly at times with this vision. Okay, so when this vision, these are the cards that I pulled. I pulled vision, and then I pulled these two, the fear and the nature, and then fear and nature, and then expansion and vision. So definitely something that's going to expand your mind, and fear may come up from that. You may actually partake in these substances. You may or may not. I'm just saying that maybe there is some psychedelic thing that you're possibly doing that's helping you open up. And this could also bring in some fears, but I'm also getting that nature is healing. You're going to expand, and your fears are not as they're not as big as you think they are. They're kind of being amplified. You know, like a bad trip. That's what I'm getting. All in all, a good read. It's very beautiful. Very beautiful. You are on your way up. You are moving forward. You don't take no for an answer, because it's not an answer for you. You're expanding. You've got multiple expansion cards. You know what you're doing. You're very skilled at what you do. The future looks really beautiful. Like, really beautiful. You can reach your goals. It's just knowing what to keep and what to change. Hibernation and guidance. Okay, with this I'm going, go within. You may also get guidance within your dreams when you sleep. Take some rest and seek guidance, either through meditation or also within yourself, through journaling, through analyzing. Maybe there's some other ways that you get guidance that helps you, and you can do this on your time when you're resting in a way to, but this will help you. It's not a waste of time. This hibernation, it's a time of rest, because you're receiving this guidance. I definitely feel some dream guidance here, especially with the prior cards that felt like a psychedelic trip. You might have some really strong dreams, like really strong. I'm talking about like you might do some astral traveling in your dreams, or just have a visitation from a god, goddess, spirit, whatever, in your dreams that gives you guidance. That's very possible at this time. Very possible. But you're headed towards wealth and abundance. Everything's looking up for you. You're on your way. You've done so much healing. You continue to heal. You're healing. You're blessed. You're abundant. And with that, move forward. Remember, you are abundant. You are blessed. And your life will expand and take you forward into a beautiful new dream.